each draw at Betmclean Oval today against Portadown. Just reflections on the game that was.
Thought not good enough. Not especially when you get to the point with 10 minutes to go, where they're down to 10 men and you're winning 2-1. To manage out the game for the remaining 10 minutes, I mean, to concede the type of goal we conceded that's the most disappointing part, that we can't see out that game, and that's happened now a couple of times this season, but we haven't been able to see out results. But overall, not good enough performance. Not good enough, even though we created some chances in the first half. Wasn't a good enough performance. Second half, we got behind them a couple of times, but I thought they were more physical on us. Their front two up there were good all day. They put us under pressure, but we can't be at the Oval playing Portadown and they go to 10 men and us not manage the result. So not good enough.
We had some good moments in the game. Conor Mack's goal was brilliant, but then a really bad moment in the second goal that Portadown scored.
Yeah, I mean, there was Conor Mack's goal in the first half, and there was some phases of play like that where we got down the left or down the right and we got balls fizzed across the goal. Probably the final ball wasn't good enough from the left hand side. Just a few crosses came in, a couple of crosses from the right, but they also, they hit the post with one, so they had their chances as well. And I thought we weren't brave enough on the ball. I thought the easy passes that we usually make weren't being made, and giving the ball away. Sort of the way I'd summed up the first half to the players in the dressing room was just sloppy. Give balls away in the middle of the park, easy 5 and 10 yard passes, which are usually bread and butter for some of the players. So it looked like it was disjointed and, like I said, sloppy. That would have summed up the first half. Second half we come out and we have the wind like they had in the first half, so you're expecting to get at them. And look, we got around them a few times. We got some short phases of play, but overall not good enough. Not sustained pressure on them. They were able to clear their lines and put pressure with long balls, and to be fair to them, they worked, they ran, they fought for every single ball, whether it was first balls, second balls, and their men up front put themselves about and did well. But summing up, weren't good enough on the day and cost us 3 points. The final error where the second goal goes in, everybody looks at just that and say, look, that's a really poor goal to concede. It was a pathetic goal to concede, if we tell the truth. But that's the culmination of not having enough quality play during the second half to put the game to bed. But at 2-1, the game should be over. Everybody knows that. I know that. The players know that. The fans know that. So overall, not good enough.
And the season so far, I think that's our 9th game today. How do you assess things? Is it frustration, or what's the emotion you have?
That's the word I'd say. Frustrated because I see the quality we have, and I see the way the boys perform and train, and in spells of games. And so then the question is, how do we get that for a sustained period over 90 minutes? So we need to keep working at it. There's no other way. When you're in this situation, the only way is to work your way through it and out of it on the other side, and we'll keep doing that.
And the week ahead, just thoughts building up to the next game.
We have Carrick on Friday night, so we'll be in on Monday morning again and getting ready as best we can. It's we know the players know that wasn't good enough today. It wasn't acceptable the way we conceded the goal the last game against Coleraine either. We had that game in the palm of our hand, and then to concede on a 50-yard run when we should have ended that to manage out the game. So we know that wasn't good enough, and today was definitely not at the Oval. Our home record had been really good up to these first start of the season. We'd made teams really work hard here to try and get a point, and I don't think we made Portadown work hard enough today. I don't think we were on it, and we let them physically get at us. So we're going to have to work this week to get ready for a real battle at Carrick on Friday night. No bones about it, it's going to be a war. They've been getting some positive results. They had a poor one last night against Dungannon, but they're a strong physical team and we're at their place, so if we don't show up, we won't win.